here's the thing. I still am. I don't know if you are the same, but I don't even say I'm a recovering. I am still a coffee slut. You may ask, what is a coffee slut? A coffee slut, let me put this down a little bit, is a person who loves coffee. And they can get their fix from that particular coffee in 2 to 3 brews, and they're ready for the next coffee. That's me. Again, like I said, I don't know if you feel the same way about coffee at times. You can't keep your hands off a new bag. You're ready for the next journey and all that stuff. But I bring this up because I used to buy coffee all the time. Again, I'm a roaster now, so I can have my pick and litter of any coffee I want. But this time I wanted to see what you guys probably go through. And in the past, I would go to different roasters around America, and I would get 2 or 3 bags, taste them, analyze them, and move on. 2 or 3 brews. That's all I needed. Again, that sounds really bad the way I say it, but this is what I used to do. I used to get a bag of coffee, brew it twice. After that, I'll probably do a batch brew, give it out to other people, whatever. It doesn't really matter. And that's kind of like how I feel right now with this particular coffee. And it just brings me back into things that I've always gone through. This coffee, dialed it in, played around with it here and there. I'll probably play around with it as an espresso. It's okay. It's juicy. We did accomplish to make it juicy. ChatGPT, which you'll see the video later on. But it's good. It's fine. I pushed it, massaged it. I'm glad that I was able to grind it a lot less compared to initially what I did before. I tasted it, I thought about it, I tried a couple different things. Tried things that are a little bit beyond what I usually do. And I think I conquered that coffee, so to speak. Again, coffee slut. What does a slut do? I know this sounds really bad when I say this, but you already know what I'm talking about. And I don't think I'm recovering. And I think roasting has actually allowed me to feed into this narrative of my fix. Because I can roast it different ways, right? Same thing with you. You don't roast, but you buy a bag of coffee. You drink it once, twice. I don't know. I don't know what you go through. I don't know if you're just as bad as me or worse than me or just right about the same. This is not so much of a rant. This is just me just being honest about, again, I'm not recovering. I am feeding into this narrative of a coffee slut. A coffee slut is a person who goes around different bars and stuff and different coffee bars and cafes and drinks a cup of coffee, enjoys it or doesn't, and then moves on to the next one. They may buy the bag, they may not. They might buy it online. There may be people on Reddit who love going through different bags of coffee and talking about it, analyzing it to death, and move on to the next one. If you're that person, you are also a coffee slut. And I don't know what to say to you about this. I don't know if there's an actual cure, because really it's not a cure. You just gotta get your fix. And that's how I feel right now too. Again, I will try this coffee again as an espresso. Do it once or twice. But look at this. Look at this. Most of this bag is full. It's a 12-ounce bag. Let me go ahead and weigh it real quick. Let's just see how much coffee I've actually used. This is what I'm talking about. I weighed this bag, 8.4 ounces. Let's just say this actual bag is like 2 ounces, which is not, but I've only used less than 4 ounces of coffee, and I'm done with it. Again, I don't know if you go through this. Well, do you have a solution about that? Because I really don't. I really don't have a solution about that. I just want to bring it up to your attention. If you don't know what the actual definition is, you're a slut. You're a coffee slut. You love coffee. You can't get enough. You're always on to the next bag, and you really, truly enjoy it. And I don't think there's a cure. It's really not. And I think sometimes that's the reason why I'm always saying that coffee could taste better than it has been, like in the past. And I think that's more so like a person who just loves coffee and always trying to find or chase that thing that they really truly enjoy. So if you're a coffee slut, let me know about it. What coffees you like? How long do you keep a coffee? You know, do you have a rotation? Again, this sounds really bad when I say this, but are you the same? Are you a coffee slut? Or do you just stay with one coffee for a while and you do your thing and then you move on to the next coffee? You keep drinking that same coffee? Well, what is it do you like about coffee? Is it just the chase? I don't know. I just tell you that if I feel a certain coffee and I like it, I probably drink half the bag and I'm good to go. I don't need that much in order to get a fix. But I need to go to the next bag or the next coffee in order to get another fix. So let me know if you're a coffee slut too. Talk to you later. I know this sounds crazy, but it's true. Bye.